Welcome back to the news tonight. Let's get you some state news now. The Chief Minister has provided the construction sector the much-needed throttle at a time of rising prices of raw material. In fact, as promised in the ruling AIA-DMK's election manifesto, Ms. J.J. Lalita has ordered that the price of a truckload of bricks has been reduced by 3,000 rupees. Now, this is in comparison to a lorry load of bricks, which is now sold at a rate between 30,000 to 32,000 rupees in the market. Not just bricks, but the rates of a load of a crushed stone will now be cheaper by 700 rupees. Earlier, the price of sand was reduced considerably immediately after the new government assumed office, but we will have to wait and see if the benefit will trickle down to consumers as well. Moving on, the Chief Minister has also met with the newly appointed members of the State Planning Commission today. The body that was recently reconstituted has retired IAS official Santa Sheila Nair as its vice chairperson, and in fact will be chaired by Ms. J.J. Lalita as the chairperson. A.C. Muttaya has been slotted to represent the industry, while Dr. V. Shanta of the Adyar Cancer Institute and Dr. K. Sridhar are from the field of health. Dr. A. Ramasamy, Vice-Chancellor of the Karpagam University, Coimbatore, will be a member drawing the expertise in agriculture and irrigation. Education will be given its inputs by the former Vice-Chancellor of Anna University, Dr. Balagurusamy. The 7-member Planning Commission will play an active role in preparation of annual plans as well as 5-year plans. In the big national story today, in the investigations into the serial Mumbai blasts at 3 locations that left 17 dead and 131 injured, preliminary findings into the blast have confirmed that it was a coordinated terror strike and sophisticated explosive devices made of ammonium nitrate and TNT as explosives were used in the blasts. Probe has also shown that cell phones were used as timers and cell phone alarms as triggers. Wires have been found on one of the dead bodies and it is being probed. In fact, teams of the National Investigating Agency and NSG are assisting the Mumbai Police and the Maharashtra ATS in the probe. But the MHA has said that there are no specific leads so far on who really is behind the attacks. Well, a day after the Mumbai blasts, Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh along with Congress President Sonia Gandhi have visited the terror-hit city. On arriving at Mumbai, Dr. Singh said that he could not find words to really condemn the barbaric acts of terror that resulted in the senseless killing and injuring of innocent people in Mumbai. He added that he understood the shock and outrage of the people of Mumbai and shared their pain, anguish and anger. He has announced ex gratia payment of 2 lakh rupees to the next of kin of those killed and 1 lakh rupees to those injured from the Prime Minister's National Relief Fund. Meanwhile, Mumbai city has now been sealed and the 4 metros have been put on a high alert. The Home Minister is in the city and has made repeated requests that there should be no speculation on who really is behind the blasts and has assured that his ministry will give out regular updates and those should be followed. He also said that terror had returned to Mumbai after 31 months and there was no prior intelligence inputs on these attacks. However, this should not be seen as an intelligence failure. The BJP hit back, calling it a policy failure of the UPA government.
The blast in Dadar was one of low intensity, but the 2 blasts at Opera House and Zaveri Bazaar were of medium to high intensity. It appears that ammonium nitrate was used with a timer mechanism. The fact that the 3 blasts took place within minutes of each other. Separated by perhaps about 8 to 10 minutes, shows that it was a coordinated terror attack.
This repeated attack on Bombay should be viewed essentially as a policy failure. It's not an intelligence failure.
Well, the social networking space has been a buzz around these attacks as well, some even offering help. But let's get you some of the reactions to it on Writing on the Wall today. And today's pick is that of Sharon Phillip, who says it's easy to salute the Mumbai spirit and go back to life when nothing has happened to you or your family yesterday. Talk to those whose families have lost their lives last night about your Mumbai spirit and see if you feel like posting back on Facebook about their reaction. Well, quite a sensitive one there about how families really are trying to come to terms with their reality today. Let's move on for a bit now. She might have acted in only a few films before she got married, but movie buffs did not forget her. And after her recent divorce, the actor is back in Tamil cinema big time. Lalit Jude reports.
People say once you get married to a man, it's goodbye heroine roles in Tamil cinema. Well, Sonia Agarwal just proved them wrong. Recently divorced from director Selvaraghavan, she is back, playing the lead role in Oru Nadigayin Vaakumulam, and she tells you why.
It's not about one person. Like, you can't say that, one person you take in mind and, that person's life it's been. But, different episodes he's taken. So, something very interesting and, where I get to play a lot of different kind of roles. Like, I have 4 get-ups, so I have to play 4 different people in a movie. So, that's something really impressed me.
No fitness worries or loss of rhythm, and it's like she has never been away from the limelight.
She can able to do whatever steps, whatever I thought now. She's getting ready to do it, everything. She's coming for a very big challenge also. Even for me also challenge to do this song. I'm so happy to do this songs also.
Controversy and Sonia have always been strangers, and even now she does not want to talk about the past, the failed marriage.
Future plans are going to be completely acting. I'm just going to be acting in the movies. There's nothing else on my mind right now, but it's going to be only acting.
And oh, glamour roles, bring them on. Sonia is ready for showtime. In Chennai with reporter Lalit Jude, Cuckoo Alex for NDTV Hindu.
And that's all we have on the news tonight, but do stay tuned to NDTV Hindu. We continue to bring you all of the news and updates.